This is just an analysing video of UFC 145, which is on Saturday night. It's just my views and opinions of how the fights are going to go down and how I hope they'll go. Sorry about the rubbish mic. I might go out and buy a new one today, and I might possibly buy a webcam if that would be better. And yeah, just subscribe to me and I'll keep on making videos. And the co-main of this card is Rory McDonald vs Chi Mills. This is a fight that interests me solely on the reason that Rory McDonald's fighting. He's probably the best young prospect going at the moment, discounting John Jones. This guy, he's 22 years old and he's already been compared to GSP. He's almost definitely going to be a champion at one point in his career, in my opinion, sooner rather than later. He said that he will move to middleweight before he fights GSP, which is kind of annoying from a fan's perspective. A better scenario, in my opinion, would be for GSP to move up and fight Anderson, and for Rory to go for the welterweight title. Mills, on the other hand, started his UFC career on the Ultimate Fighter UK vs USA season. He lost via a heel hook to the winner of the season, James Wilkes. He's only had one fight in the UFC, so he may be unknown to the general fan, but considering he's British, like myself, I've followed him throughout his Cage Rage and Bama careers. I personally feel he's fighting McDonald just to promote McDonald, but maybe he can pull off an upset. I personally see McDonald using his nasty ground and pound to finish the fight. Mills is by no means a great wrestler, so I see McDonald exploiting that. But to be honest, I can see him beating him standing up too. He's a 5-1 favourite, which is even bigger than the main event, which is saying a lot. Either way, I can't remember a boring Rory McDonald fight, to be honest, so it should be interesting. And Mills is no pushover, so maybe he can get the upset. I mean, it's doubtful, but anything's possible. The main event is John Jones vs Rashad Evans. This is a fight that's had around a year of build-up. I personally look forward to it for a very long time. It's a very interesting fight considering all of the pre-fight talk. Evans is the clear underdog with 4-1 odds, which makes sense considering the spree Jones has been on. I mean, he's emphatically beaten fighters like Rampage, Shogun, he's beaten Machida. And to be completely honest, on paper, there isn't much to argue that it isn't going to happen the same again. I personally see Jones winning again, looking better than he has before. In all of his interviews, he seems to be motivated. I don't know how much that is hype, but either way, if you listen to the prime time, he's ready to destroy Evans. I see Jones using the same type of game plan as he did against Rampage. Stay standing in early rounds, and if he doesn't get a chance to end it, try and take him down towards the end and lock on a submission. He needs to be slightly more wary considering Evans is a lot faster than Rampage, and he'll have to worry about a takedown instead of just hooks and the occasional leg kick. For Evans, I see him trying to take the fight to the ground from the offset. It's well known that in training Evans controlled him on the ground and Jones couldn't get up, so if Evans claims to have his number, you have to remember that they haven't trained in around a year. Jones is no longer new to the sport, he's a light heavyweight champion, so I hope Evans doesn't rely on that event to win him the fight. In the stand-up, I see Rashad trying to close the distance a lot, considering he has such a short reach. I'm pretty sure it's 9.5 inches. Lloyd Machida did the best against Jones doing this, so hopefully we can see Evans doing the same sort of thing. I personally really want Evans to win. I don't understand why he gets all the hate from fans. Maybe because of his feud with Rampage, but whatever it was, I really hope he gets the win. I personally can't really see any way that will happen, but I hope it does. Either way, I hope we get a fight that lives up to all the hype and expectations. These are the bets that I would personally put down if I was going to make a bet. I would go for Torres to beat McDonald, Sharp to beat Rothwell, Rory McDonald to beat Mills, and Jones to beat Evans. I'm pretty sure I've picked all of the favourites, but that's just the way I see this card. For a parlay bet, at Betfred, for those four you get times 3.4 odds on your return. So bet £1, you get £3.40 back. That's over triple, so it's not bad going considering how obvious the main and co-main events look. I would watch out for the Escudero and Danzig fight. They both are former Ultimate Fighter winners, so it should be a really good fight. Stylistically, it makes for a decent fight also. Homnik is also on the card, so expect him to come in ready to fight considering he got beat so quickly by the Korean Zombie in their last fight. Overall, this is a great card. It's on tomorrow night, so tune in and watch it. There is 2 free prelim fights on Facebook at the beginning of the card, so watch that too. Just sign up yourself for a Facebook account. I don't know if you know, this is my first video, so it'd be great if you just throw me a comment telling me what you want me to do, what you want me to improve. What I'm looking to do is midweek I'll do a summary of all the MMA news for people that can't keep up with it all, because it's always happening Friday or Saturday of a UFC event, I'll throw up a video like this just talking about the fights. If you want me to do more of the fights in the main event and the co-main event, tell me that. Yeah, whatever. Just subscribe and post comments.